Yeah, I should probably do something about that. Drunken Gleam rating me with a party of 18 viewers. Saw that. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Trying to get things going here. It's a Tuesday. I'm trying to get started. I always look forward to Tuesdays because it's been so long since I got to stream. So I'm excited to get back here. And we have a big one for you today. We're gonna do record a new video. Fame and I are working on a little project, and we're gonna be recording that live today. So if you're watching this on YouTube, that won't be a part of it. Only the people on Twitch get to see the behind the scenes stuff. And if you want to watch that sort of thing, then you need to find me on Twitch Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 to noon. However, if you want to see the final take of that video, it will be posted here on YouTube, probably before this video even makes it up. I don't know, priorities and all that stuff. Let's find out who's here today. What's up, Way Too Raw for you? What's up, another viewer? What's up, a Thane? What's up, Cleaning Agent? What's up, Darth Smeagol? What's up, Demillion? What's up, Drunken Gleam? What's up, Hellamok? What's up? Wow, you got me on this one. Ivanda Sugok. What's up, Root? What's up, Jaw? What's up, Lane of Death? What's up, Natugal? What's up, Run War? What's up, Rolf Kieran? What's up, Shark? What's up, Sound Alerts? What's up, Suspointy? What's up, Turs? What's up, Thanos Technically One? What's up, Trillbert? What's up, Ultimo? What's up, Wyman? What's up, Zeal Spenguin? Wow, Drunken Gleam really threw me for a loop on that one, bringing in a whole crew at the very beginning. That line got long, didn't it? Okay, how's everybody doing? What's up, Kane? Yeah, no problem, Drunken Gleam. I honestly didn't even know you were streaming. I just saw some people in the gathering hall, and I was like, oh, I'll jump in there and see what's going on. And instantly I realized, oh, I'm in the middle of somebody's stream. That's why you got to share the video so we can see what's going on before we jump in there. What's up, GSD? What's up, Prominence? Sean Woody, Hodor, I see you guys. Wow, everybody's here today. So this is what's going to happen today. I'm going to give a Fame a call here in a little bit. I got to do a couple of MSF things like raids. But once I knock down some energy and stuff, I'm going to give a Fame a call, and we are going to be going over Cosmic Crucible, and it's going to be fantastic. So, but first, let me get in here and do some stuff before my alliance gets upset at me. Mutant lanes. Everybody loves those mutant lanes. Do you guys think that the unlimited X-Men is going to change the way we do mutant lanes? Because I told Way Too Raw, she's like, should I build Jubilee? And I said, you know what? I think you ought to wait 2 weeks and find out. Ivanda Sugok. I think you're trying to give me with that name. I really do, but that's okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And thank you for the follow, Chris Van Buren, who followed 11 hours ago. I got some new Splasher songs I found. I've been listening to a lot of Splasher lately. Let's go. Oh, I guess we can go here. It's fine. Yep, some Cosmic Crucible content. That's right. Haven't seen any of that going around. We're gonna try and. I just had so many people that asked me to do a defense up version of Cosmic Crucible, and the simple fact is, I don't have the time. I just don't have the time. So I did what any good industrious American does, and I outsourced the problem. Bishop might get the boot. You think it's good? Yeah, because Jubilee gives this team so much. So if you're going to mix them in with this team, Jubilee stays, I'm sure. Yeah, I want to do this. I think Rogue will change the way we do everything mutant. Well, she's so freaking OP. Oh my gosh. Am I right? Every other turn, she basically applies all negative effects aside from bleed and blind. And then, with trauma, and then does the opposite for her and her team. It's just, her kid is bonkers. Oh. Probably use Rogue, Gambit, Beast, and someone else. I mean, it's gotta be Jubilee, right? Like, Jubilee's gotta stay on the team to give speed to everybody else. Let's just throw this on auto and see if we can't get here. Apply FU to the enemy for 2 turns. I'm still confused about Phantom X. I don't understand his kit. Seems cool, though. I agree. I haven't taken the time to understand his kit either. I can't do that yet, so we're just going to have to blind him. Not that it's going to matter. And then let's just do auto basic. It's just these 3, right? This should get it done. I'll get a quick kill off of Red Guardian, and that'll help speed my team up. Doink. There we go. Beast and Jubes are the only 2 safe. I agree with that also. I think so too. I mean, obviously Kitty's replaceable, and we've seen that Bishop can be replaceable, which that one kind of blew me away when we started replacing Bishop. But I mean, you can't deny the results on the Mutant Boss when you put in Omega Red and Emma. I was just really surprised that we were replacing him of all things. But I mean, you know, he's a blaster. He doesn't control, and it's all about speed and control when it comes to these raids. Either that or just flat out sustainability and damage, which is in the Mystic, where they're able to sustain their energy and they do so much damage they kill the enemy before they go. Because we've had the Mystic raids where somehow your cooldowns are off and you can't do the ult, you can't rewind the turn meter, and they start taking a turn and they can delete your people pretty quick if that goes sideways. Phantom X has the on death effect. I think that's because you're going to want to target Phantom X first in the mirror because his ult will straight up fuck someone in the face. I'm wondering if the 5th character will have something like the Domino Deadpool Revive combo for Phantom X. That's an idea. That's an idea, Rorix. Let's see here. What are we doing? I think I'll do one more of these. I'll check my energy levels and then I'll give a Thame a call. Oh, this ain't gonna go well. I've been having a lot of trouble on this node lately. I don't know what, like 2 weeks ago, everything was going great. It was working just fine. And then this week, it's been kind of disastrous. What does more damage? 260 or 230? But this does offense down to everybody. If I get the kill, this wins. Who's the assist? Jubilee's the assist? That's a lot of damage, but I don't think it's enough damage. Oh, it was enough! We did it! Yay! We did it! There we go. Okay, this one should be in the bag. If I get to go before Shatterstar and stun him, then everything's kind of a downhill slalom after that. Unlimited X-Men is going on defense. Are you talking Crucible or War? See, that's the thing now. Now it's like they're going on defense, and now we gotta go, well, are you talking War or Crucible? And that's gonna be a thing. We can cleanse some of that junk. And then here we go. Do this. Go, go, go. Bang! Well, that didn't kill her. I really want her to die too. Let's do this one. I know that's not what... Oh man, I still didn't get the kill. Okay, try this one. Go away, thank you. And we're gonna put this over here because it's a little bit more damage on a little bit bigger health bar. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Hulk's gonna take a turn. Hulk's been deleting my Jubilee lately. It's really been upsetting me. Let's see if I can't get a mum on the field and maybe... Okay, we're gonna do this for some turn meter because I need to do this to the Hulk. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about him. That's better. Stormhold will be the defense team. Unlimited X-Men will be offense. Yeah, I figured Crucible, Juicy. I'm kind of teasing you, but that is like, seriously though, people are gonna be like offense or defense all the time because, you know, Unless we call it something like CD, like Crucible Defense or something. I don't know. Oh, that's the other thing. I got to come up with a catchy title for the name of our new segment. Something snazzy. I don't know. We'll get into that. Rogue Kit says defense for Crucible. Strategist Shiro is now following. Thank you, Strategist. I appreciate the follow. Let's go full auto before I run out of time, like a noob. Uncrucible. I love it, Providence. I love it. I got a couple ideas. We'll see what we can come up with. In fact, I gotta check the new scenes that I made because I didn't check to see if they are going to record the audio to OBS. I never even looked to see if that bar was happening. If they care about winning, these teams will find themselves more on defense. For those who just want reward, keep all those for offense. I went heavy on offense and I did well in Crucible. I went heavy on offense and I did pretty good in Crucible. And so I was happy with that. And I think that's what I'm going to continue to do. There is, like, as you kind of start to go, well, how daring do I want to be, and pushing more towards the defense side and still having enough left over to one-shot everything. That's the trick, is to cut it as close as you can and still be able to one-shot everything. Oops, let's switch over to basic. Shoot, this is going to suck. My team's going to be screwed. Can't defense, won't defense. The crux of Crucible. I was looking up the definition of Crucible the other day just because I was looking up synonyms and stuff, and it basically described a pain in the ass video game company. That's pretty much what Crucible, like if you look up the definition of Crucible, it pretty much describes Scopely. Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna give Athame a call. Forget the energy. I want to get to this. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I just can't wait. So I'm gonna give Athame a call here. All right, there we go. Shoot, I'm on the mutant node. I just went into the mutant node with the wrong team, didn't I? The boss node. I just... Yep, I screwed this one up. So Doom's gonna ult and I'm gonna back out and let one of my teammates finish this one off. That's all there is to it. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Come on, clear that offense up, would you please? Let's flip those at least. There we go. Beast knows how to do it. Did you do a review of your Crucible already? And if you did, is it in a video somewhere? No, I have not reviewed my Crucible run. I didn't bother. I really just wanted to figure the game out. I haven't had enough time to really go over stuff, to memorize kits, to memorize rooms, to figure out how this stuff actually works. So all I really did was just try and play it to the best of my ability. I had a great run. I had a ton of fun doing it. I don't think it's important that I use this ult because Doom's about to take his turn here, I think. Oh, he's doing his first turn. Well, that was stupid. I could have used the ult then. Let's just do auto basic until Doom ults. I actually had like the best weekend ever, you guys. Like, honestly, like, aside from like the birth of my children and a wedding and stuff like that, it was one of the best days of my life. It was so good. I kid you not. At the end of the day, I was actually expecting to die. Like, I was just thinking that the universe was throwing me a bone on the way out the door. I was ready for an airplane to just drop out of the sky and kill me. It was such an amazingly good day. It was just ridiculous. And so, you know, credit where credit's due. That was a good one. And I was very just thankful. All I did was like, me and the wife, like, painted rooms in the house and got a bunch of stuff done. We went to the hardware store. We went to Yumberry and had way too much ice cream. Came back and played video games with the kids. Oh, this is crazy too. So my kids are playing Fortnite. Now, I'm not a Fortnite guy, but I understand the premises, right? And I didn't know that my kids were like that good at first-person shooters already. Like, they're good at it. And that was kind of scary in and of itself. Now, if you don't know Fortnite, it's kind of a psychotic game. I mean, if you think about it in reality, you're jumping into an island trying to find weapons and then kill people so that you can win prizes. Like, that's a really psychotic thing to be teaching your 5-year-old to play. But he's really good at it. Anyways, my kids played in this entirely different way. They jump into the island and then they just go like find motorcycles and tanks to drive around, and they jump off of buildings, and they just treat it like a big sandbox to play in. And then if they encounter somebody else, they just run away. They just run away and hide, and they pick up guns and stuff, and they'll like, you know, shoot at them as they run away, but they're not there to engage the enemy. They're there to have fun, and they just try to be the last person standing. And I asked my sons, I'm like, so what do you guys do when it's just down to you and one other player? And they're like, oh, well, then you just kind of got to kill them, like nonchalantly and everything. And they're good. They can snipe people and stuff. They can take out the last guy and get first place. They're always coming in like first, second, third, or fourth. Just because they're in there having fun in the world and just disengaging from any target that comes their way, and just at the very end they'll fight to be first. It's so funny to watch them play such a psychotic kind of violent game. I know it's childish violence, but it's a, you know, it's a violent game or whatever, and they play it with this like pacifist approach. It's so funny to watch, and they're really good at it too. So anyway, that was kind of fun, and then we just like played basketball, and we played some rooftop tennis, and then we played Let's Watch Papa Climb the Ladder, and I won that game because I didn't fall off the ladder. And I don't know, and then we like curled up and watched some like science fiction stupid movies that were probably age inappropriate for my kids, but who cares? I'm not going for Father of the Year. I just had a lot of fun this weekend. It was really good. It was the rest that I needed. A wedding? Yeah, our wedding, dear. Our wedding. Our wedding is the what I'm supposed to be specific. Yeah, I try not to let them play too many things. Did my team survive that? I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to pay attention to raids. I want to go click on energy and stuff. Oh man, I got to do this one too. Anyway, I had a really fun weekend, and then I was playing Crucible, and everything in Crucible worked in round 1 to the point where it was like kind of scary. It was, is this tower? Is this arena? Is this raids? This is raids. Okay. Why is my, oh, that's the team I want. Okay. Sorry, I'm confused with all those tabs. Cornering the weapons market is a strategic move. Yeah, like they know where all the good guns are. They know where the maps are. They know where to glide into to grab the good weapons, and they try and get those good weapons first so that they can defend themselves if they have to. But most of the time, they just like jump on an ATV and drive away. And they end up being like the last in a group of 5 people. And when they absolutely have to engage the enemy, they do a pretty good job of it for an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. They're actually amazing at that game, which is scary in and of itself. I'm like, man, maybe I should not let my kids play that much video games. That's why I took them outside to go play basketball, and we call it rooftop tennis. It's where you knock the tennis ball on the roof, and then it bounces back down, and you try and knock it back up on the roof. The goal is to not hit it over the roof and not let it touch the ground. And not hit your brother in the head with a racket either. That's also one of the goals. It was just a great weekend. I was super happy about it. One of those picture perfect ones. No, we don't play it on the roof. But we did get the tennis ball stuck in the gutter, and I had to climb the ladder. And I was just sitting there climbing the ladder thinking, this is where it ends. The day was so good. I'm going to fall off of this ladder, break my neck. And I'm like, oh, well, had a good run. Like it was that good of a day. No, it's not. Don't go on your roof to play tennis. Yeah, way too many tabs, right, Windstorm? Way too many tabs. That's what we really need, was to add another game mode without getting rid of the previous ones. Yeah, let's push Daddy off the roof. That'll be fun. Yeah, honestly, I barely played MSF at all. When it's the weekend, I barely play this game at all. I wake up before my kids do, knock out my dailies. I'll take a lunch break. Like after I eat lunch, I'll just sit and I'll play for 30 minutes just to make sure everything's caught up. And then after my kids go to sleep, I finish it. That's the weekends. I don't want to be on my phone on the weekends. I want my kids to know who I am. I don't let it interrupt me that way. I need to do some energy stuff here. We're going to go after my 0 red star Spider Woman. No, that's not it. I want actually... No, not one of these. Is it JJ? There it is. It's Kate Bishop. She's the one I need to do this on. So did you guys like Crucible? Were you guys happy with your first run of Crucible? I mean, I know that there was some issues with it, right? But honestly, I don't see why everybody's so upset about those issues. I was like, we expected this. This is exactly what we expected, and it's totally manageable. They said pre-season, guys. They said pre-season. That's their way of saying, hey, we're gonna fuck this up and let you guys beta test it and see how it goes. I used to play the same thing growing up. Must be a white people thing. There's getting to be too many game modes to keep track of. I agree. Run, why don't you have Dagger next to Icarus for him to get offense up? Because Icarus gets offense up on his own almost all the time anyways. So I'd rather put her next to somebody who doesn't automatically get Icarus offense up. We've gone to 30 in Doom and 60 in Greeks on the weekends so people can enjoy life. That's a good idea. I want more even opponents, but that's it. I think that'll work out soon, Prominence. I think that'll work out soon. I got teal gear for fighting hand. I'm, well, chuffed. I don't know what chuffed means, Kane. Is that a European thing? Icarus spawns with offense up for 2 turns already. Exactly, yep. That's exactly it. They communicated that the pre-season was basically still the testing phase and gave out a link to the Discord asking for feedback to be put in the Crucible chat room. Exactly. There you go. They should have called it beta season. And then they also should have said, hey, we're going to try adjusting it, but if the adjustments don't work, we may reset again at the beginning of regular season and start over. And that's what they should have stated that just in case to cover their ass. Because then this fuck up where everybody's like, well, I should move up and I came in second place and it's going to hurt my score for the next bracket or whatever. Those people could be like, okay, whatever, it's preseason. Then they just comp everybody a whole bunch and move on. It's just not a big deal to me. Hey, first time chatting a stream. Choffed means happy or impressed. Thank you. Thank you, Chaos Bringer. I appreciate that. I was cool with Crucible until I lost the first match via bug. And then saw the guy I clearly beat in the top 3. Oh, that sucks, man. See, that's hopefully the bugs and stuff, they get worked out and it's no longer an issue. I want to do this for some farms. We can do some of this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now's the time you guys tell me to save my energy refreshes, right? Now that I got both of them used up, that's when somebody's gonna say, save your energy refreshes, 7, don't do it. And that's not right. But choffing hell means something entirely different? Really? Yeah, we don't go there, okay. I've been 0 and 3, but went 2-1 because I turtled all weekend to get wasted. Priorities. You just got priorities, that's all. Did I just do this one? I just did this one, dang it. Oh my God, I wish I could hotkey the items. Like, give us an inventory screen where we can click on the item, and if it's farmable, we could just farm it. A list of all the items that tells us how much we have, and we can click on it, and it will take us directly to the farm. So I don't have to hotkey characters I don't give a shit about, just so I can farm their material. Which, by the way, apparently going through the character screen like this nets me less gear anyways. I loved how it's set up, and I had fun with the battles. What are you doing? There's a Mystic Gear event tomorrow. Shut up, Kane. Despite bugs, this mode is the easiest to gain currency for teal gear. Omega Red, I agree with you. I think they did a really good job balancing it out for time management for the gear rewarded. And I kind of like how the individual loss and wins don't matter quite so much. It's just overall doing a good job that's going to net you more as you improve and go up and up and up. I enjoy the theory crafting involved with Crucible. I know, I was actually kind of sad when Athame said it was 12 weeks. I was kind of hoping for 8-week turnover, a little bit shorter. Even 6-week turnover would be happy with me, because then you get new rooms. For the next 12 weeks, we're going to be talking about these same, slowdown, cosmic catastrophe, time dampening, all that. Man, there's like 4 useless teal uniques, and I swear that's all I've been getting in shop the last few weeks. The theory crafting in this event is fun until they make dumb OP teams. Hopefully miniatures, they won't get too carried away with it. I noticed that Unlimited X-Men team doesn't have a lot of call outs to Crucible, just a few minor ones. And then like the defensive call out on Crucible, that one is just, it just makes the AI work better if you want to put them on defense. It doesn't mean you need to. So I'm okay with it so far, but you're right. If they start putting out 5-piece cookie cutter teams, I may be pissed. If they start throwing out 2- and 3-man teams and forcing us to theory craft the rest of the positions, I think that'll work out well. And if they give us some solitary flex characters, please give us some solitary flex characters. What am I doing? What's going on here? Oh, what are you guys doing on Nico? I'm kind of considering Skirmisher because I just want her to place a vulnerable so the rest of the team can do their work. I don't want to rely on her RNG kit. I don't want to rely on her kit to do things. I want to pretend like the random effect is a bonus thing and it doesn't matter. And so I'm using her as a Skirmisher to simply place a vulnerable. Yeah, you could go Raider, and yeah, you could go Striker for the bonus effect on her basic. What's up, babe? It's off, yeah. That team is just OP everywhere, the Unlimited X-Men, yeah. Nico, it's Nico. Is it Nico? I don't know. I'm not familiar with his character at all. I still don't have 3 Wakandans past level 60 for years and probably won't need them in Masters. I'm telling you, Jumpy, that team kicks ass, man. I think they are Crucible gods. I think they're really, really good. I was blown away at how good. Probably like a top 3 team in Crucible. Has anybody tested them now on has anybody tested Wakandans now in raids? Like, is anybody using them now in raids? I pronounce it as Nico. Oh, is it Nico? Okay. Yeah, I did my hair this morning. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying this crazy haircut. So if you guys see me next time and my head's shaved, you'll know that the haircut didn't work out. That's what I try something wild and crazy. If it looks stupid, I just shave my head and go back to the shaved head. Yeah, Wakandans are bonkers. That's, yep. Really good in Gamma. I'm about to check them out in Gamma. Please don't. I'm liking the haircut. All right, Hollywood, I'll roll with it for a little while. I got to trim it up a little bit. It's getting pretty shaggy. I beat the 900K just fine. Yeah, but Jumpy McSpasm, you're the greatest there ever was, man. Other people don't have your mad skills. Jumpy, did you see how many Dormammus we have in our arena shard all of a sudden? Man, Reminex was right, dude. This Crucible is paying out, and people are getting their Dormammus fast now. And I'm still stuck on City. Haven't even gotten into City yet because I did not prioritize. All right, let's see what's next. I got to do something, right? Let's go back here. No, that's garbage. We'll do some. Oh, I didn't do heroes and villains. That's what I got to do, I bet. Wait, let's check it. Let's check and see. I might have done. I never pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's do supplies, villains, heroes. Oh, I got both of them to do. Okay. There's that one. Can I collect these? Is there any reason I shouldn't be collecting them? I'm showing my Discord too. Thank you. Thank you guys. Sorry. I got these buttons over here now, and I forget to look and see what's going on. Imagine even being on DD5. I'm now 3 weeks from dorm. Oh man, I'm so jealous. Now I want to be in Dark Dimension 5, and I regret not prioritizing anything. Although I will say that when I do finish Dark Dimension 5, I will not have wasted anything. I will have only brought up useful characters that are outside of of Dark Dimension 5. So that'll be a good thing. But man, like I just want my Dormammu because it's kind of a pain in the ass fighting all these people in arena without one. I don't have a good success record. I'll admit though, I haven't really been paying much attention to those battles. I just kind of go in and just try some stuff randomly. And I know there's videos out there for how to beat that Dormhold team without Dormammu, but whatever. I kind of like figuring it out myself. Yeah, Babyface Wapu, I got the stream deck. I'd show it to you, but I'd bump the camera if I pick it up. You mean I shouldn't have taken Luke Cage? Raid supplies. Did we refresh the store yet? We should have. Ooh, there's that Uru. I don't think I want any of these. Who else uses... I think it's, hold on a second. Who is it? I'm curious. I was searching the other day. This one. Superior Unstable Cloth. That's her unique thing, right? Her teal unique is the same, right? Who else uses Superior Unstable Cloth? Does anybody else use it? Yeah, Danny, I'm going to use Rogue in there also. So I'm glad I didn't go building my legendaries. Sabretooth? No, Sabretooth has something else, I thought. Invisible Woman does. Squirrel Girl? Okay, let's see here. I'm pretty sure Sabretooth does not. I think he uses something similar, but... Augmented Molecular Cloth. Is that the same thing? That can't be the same thing. Am I just... Unstable Cloth? Is Unstable Cloth the same thing as Molecular Cloth? Okay, yeah, Saber's the same thing as Shane. Okay, not the same. All right, but Squirrel Girl uses the same thing. Does she really? Does she really? Oh no! Dang it. Oh well, I'm not taking Squirrel Girl to 16. I'm gonna build her up. So this is my 10 people. I got it under control. It's down to 10. I was freaking out because I was 12 hearts. It was blowing my mind. So I got it under control now. Got my Young Avengers. I got my A-Force, and I'm touching up on those Wakandans. Okay. Let's go do some things. We can collect these. Here we go. Supplies. Raid, daily arena battles. Uh-oh, see? I bet it's all gonna be... Oh, wow. Look at that. No full teams. Everybody's taking Scarlet Witch off. Let's just do one of these so I can kind of throw it on auto. And then I'll pick my team. So this is what I've been doing with... When they use Emma, I just use Emma and mirror it. And I've been finding I can kind of just try and keep targeting Agatha and end up winning, even if I don't get the initial... If I don't win the coin flip. Now, I won the coin flip, so I'll go... it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'll go here. Get that ability block over there. And then... So I'll rewind Wong's turn meter, I believe. No, I want to rewind her turn meter so I make sure that my Agatha goes first. And then I'm going to try and stun their Agatha. Oops, their Agatha with the stun. There it goes. And then Wong's going to taunt... Or no, my Wong will go first, and then Wong's gonna oh, their Wong went first. Uh-oh, how'd that happen? Oh, because my Wong had slow. My Wong got slowed. Oh, damn it. Okay, so this is where I basically just throw it on auto, and as soon as Wong stops taunting, I target Agatha, and most of the time I win, and it allows me to sit here and talk with chat. The Sharon comp works on this team. I know that one prominence. I need to use that. If you take Agatha, it's super easy from there. It does matter. You want to slow on Agatha and stun MLF. Everybody says that. I have trouble doing it that way. And the stun almost never lands on MLF, especially now that everybody brought her up to ISO 2.4. So I've just been, getting past Wong and then going after Agatha. MLF, stunning MLF stops the turn meter shenanigans. Okay. Well, see here, I'm probably going to be able to kill Agatha. There we go. And then I'll just pick off all the other weak ones. And this is basically just letting it run on auto. I don't have to think about it. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not even sure how these guys' kits work. I haven't paid any attention to it. I mean, I know the basics. I know there's a stun here and there's a, you know, I know what Wong's basic does. And it's like, I have a general idea, but like, I did not take the time to memorize their kits like I normally do. Let's get rid of Wong, please. 11 defensive wins with Dormhold. Wow. Sharon gets 10,000% focus on her stuns or something. Yeah, that's why I gotta throw that team in my save squads and start using it. But see what I'm saying is that I can just kind of wing it with that team, and I have a good enough win efficiency that I'm staying in the top 20, and that's all I want to do. Time management for this game is just as important to me as being like successful in it. Actually, probably more than successful. I would rather manage my time outside of this game and have more time outside of this game than being the greatest MSF player in the world. Like, I just don't care that much. There's those red dots. Daily Arena Battles, Blitz Champion. I am not going to go do that. Advance the Alliance. I think I got to do that one. There we go. Somehow I got on a new cycle. I must have missed the advancement one. Oops, that was a waste of clicks right there. Sacking is the best method for two-tapping those dorm holds in war. I'm lucky we haven't fought any of those dorm hold teams in war. Mostly because our alliance just doesn't care about war. Like, we stripped out our defense and everything to let people get wins in war. Unfortunately, haven't found anybody else doing the same thing. I'm satisfied with it. Well, I'll run one more on auto, and then it's time to switch to defense up videos. We'll get some of those recorded. Yeah, that works. Click those dots, you monster! Have you had the displeasure of facing Dormhold in Bridge? No, I have not. Have not had the displeasure of facing Dormhold in war at all. Go team, go. Auto is the motto. Hollywood, I miss your music channel. I used to every once in a while just go in there and just listen to some new stuff. And it's no longer there. Broke my heart. Dormhold and Bridge is like a flea versus a gorilla. I will take your word for it. Daily objectives. Got the strike initiative raid. I just don't want to blitz right now. I just can't deal with it. So energy levels are down. Things are collected. Most of the dots are collected. Don't care about the RTA dots. I think I need to finish going through supplies real quick though. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's see. I can spend some of these resources because I have a gajillion of them. Orbs, good enough. Supplies, I don't do that. This one, who do I need this for? Who's this good for? Is this gonna go on Spider-Woman? That's all I care about. Does this go on Spider-Woman? Because I don't have her to teal gear yet, and I need to get her to teal gear so I can start looking at that. But yes, it goes on Spider-Woman, then we're buying it. And then this one, oh man, we're gonna need some of that. Let's see here, 4,700. Let's see what else we have just in case. I mean, those are all nice, but let's go with this because we are probably gonna be bringing Shuri up. Orbs, I think I spent all my Killa Skrilla. And then we got red stars, supplies. I don't think anybody is here that I want to deal with. And the rest is history. Okay, let's do defense up. I want this one. We're gonna go full screen. We're gonna hit this over here. Tab left over there. Right monitor for now. Let me go grab the other blazer. And YouTube will be right back. Hey YouTube, we're back. We're taking a look at some kits after talking about some defense up videos, behind the scenes stuff. If you guys want to catch that, remember, Twitch, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have lots of fun, so come and join it. Let's take a look at Black Panther's kit here. On attack, gain +1 charge. On kill, fill speed bar. On defense up, gain deflect and regeneration, crucible while charged. So... he gets it. Where does he get a charge when he's hit? I don't see that. I don't see where Black Panther gets a charge when he's hit. Oh, is that Merc? That was Merc Soldier boosting her by 40%. Okay, so she gets a bigger opener. Damn it, that's actually pretty important. I kind of screwed that one up, didn't I? I don't know. I don't know if I'll edit that back in there or not. Oh, she doesn't get the damage boost? Okay, well, I'm not even gonna touch it. I'll just let it go. Who cares? Who cares? Everybody knows I make mistakes, so who cares? It's in his... Are we talking about... Okay. On attack... Oh, on attacked! Gain +1 charge up to a maximum of 5. Okay, but aren't we looking at Killmonger, who has... gain 20% chance to counterattack, gain 20% chance to counterattack for each Wakandan or skilled military, and then... he has gained 20% crit chance per charged. So, okay, so you guys like Black Panther to gain... You guys like Black Panther to gain the charged. But... he only needs 1 charge to work, right? It's not like stacks of charge are gonna help him. Oh, this attack gains 40% per charge. There it is, look at that. That might not be bad. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna direct people to use Killmonger while he's bigger, but once they get a big Black Panther built up, I think you guys might be right about putting Black Panther next to M'Baku. But most people didn't do that. Most people have a medium-sized Killmonger and a large Shuri, and then they're trying to bring up the rest of them. Does that sound... is that agreeable to chat? Do you guys like that? If he gets 3 charges, then the damage goes crazy. Yeah. Okay. All right, I think that's a fair way to go about it. We'll go Killmonger until Black Panther is built up. And I kind of agree with you guys. I didn't realize that part. On attacked, gain +1 charge up to a maximum of 5. Did not know that one. Yeah, that's Steven, that's another good point. The enemy's trying to kill Black Panther as fast as possible. So... it's almost like, see, here's the thing. If Black Panther is next to M'Baku and I go into that team, I'm already targeting Black Panther and I'm gonna try and kill him before M'Baku picks up the taunt. And this team opens up so incredibly fast that, let's see, Black Panther's gonna be taking his Hunter's Spirit on first turn unless, does Shuri give him enough energy to do this? What, does Panther Rush happen first? Does he ult first on defense? Once they get big enough, put M'Baku between the two. That's an idea, Rorix. Charges do nothing for Black Panther if he's dead. See, that's true. See, I'm just not... I think... if it lands on him, he will do his Panther Rush first. But you almost want it to go second so that they damage him a little bit and he gains a couple of charges and then nukes people. Yeah. If the energy from Shuri happens to land on him, then he will do this first because that's 1 point and then he gets a second on his first. So this will go first 1 out of 4 times. He'll go first with his ult. But most of the time he's going to be doing this. There's nothing with charges in here. So I think I don't like Black Panther next to M'Baku for what Steven was saying. I don't like Black Panther next to M'Baku, even if everything's built the same, if they're all 150k players. I don't like Black Panther next to M'Baku because if it were me, I'm going in and targeting Black Panther. And so I'm going to try and kill him before his turn 2 because he's already going to have a couple of charge stacks on him. Otherwise, I have to completely ignore Black Panther and go after what? Killmonger or Okoye to stop the... Like, I could go after Okoye, I guess. He gets drained in Crucible if he has charged. The energy Shuri gives affects all Wakandans with that T4 equipped. So you're saying he's going to open up with this. So what if he opens up with Panther Rush? What's the fucking point of putting him next to Black Panther? It's going to be a turn or two before he gets back to Panther Rush with those charges. Because he only gains this 40% damage per charge on that. In Crucible, while charged, gain 15% damage and 50% drain for self and all Wakandan allies. But again, that's not going to happen on turn 1 if Shuri gives him the damage. I hate building a team around if something happens. I like to build a team for the worst case scenario. And for me, the worst case scenario is that this 40% damage per charged, the drain thing, I just don't like it. I'm worried my Black Panther would die even on a even build. I still like Killmonger next to him because Killmonger has a lot more healing and stuff. Windstorm, everybody's tested these teams in Blitz. I run Okoye, Black Panther, M'Baku, Killmonger, Shuri. Juicy does them both. Hey, fuck it. Let's put M'Baku between them both. Let's just do that. Screw it. Let's do what Juicy does. Put them between both. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to ask Reminix tomorrow during his stream. That's what I'm going to do. That's right. Outsource the problem. That's what I like to do. Outsource the problem. No, this is a great topic. Where's the best placement for the Wakandans? And these are all good points. Yeah, unless he's here. You'd be surprised, Prominence, how many times I invoke his name and he just pops up in chat. It's kind of funny. Killmonger wrecks people. He's my main damage on the Merc team. Yeah, okay. All right, so it remains unresolved. I think it's gonna take some more questioning. I'll ask around in stream. I like to hover in everybody's streams. I'll just start asking everybody for their opinions and crowdsourcing some information elsewhere. Because I just don't know, man. X-Force been beating my Wakandans on defense, so I'll try moving them. X-Force has been beating your Wakandans on defense? That's weird. X-Force, huh? Not X-Factor? Stocky, your video is going to go up. In fact, I'm probably going to shut down stream a little early today so I can get to editing that and get going on it. Because I have to edit that whole video down and put it together and probably re-record a couple of things as though it was live. You know, like the intro. I don't know if Countering the Crucible is a great name or Crucible Counters is a great name or not, but whatever. Outsourcing the American way. That's right. That's right. I still can't believe an ant bit my tongue. That stings, man. How crazy was that? Every dupe death is more Black Panther turns. Right. Well, oh, well, right. Well, I mean X Factor minus Mum. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that. It's like you drop Mum off when you go in against Deathpool and stuff. I understand that. But on some of these Wakandan teams, you've got an Okoye, not this one obviously, but you'll have an Okoye that is like 40k and a 200k Shuri and 100k Killmonger, and they bring up the rest of them real quick to make them 90k or something, and I can come in with an X Factor and destroy that Okoye early, hopefully, and it really debilitates this team. It really subtracts what Black Panther can do. I don't think that's the best method by any means. I think it's a punch down option. I think in war, Killmonger goes next to M'Baku. Crucible is hard to figure out. Hollow Lord, we are stuck on placement of the Wakandans everywhere. You want him to gain charges. I don't know, man. I think if your Black Panther and your Killmonger are big enough, why not put M'Baku between them both? What's the primary counter for Wakandans? Like what's okay in war, not Crucible, in war, what's the primary counter for Wakandans? What do you guys use when you see a Wakandan team now? Conquering the Crucible sounds good. Charges are more a Crucible thing for Black Panther, so only in Crucible would you consider putting him next to M'Baku. Get that garbage defense off the screen, says Stocky. Let's go back. Spider-Man beat them? Are you kidding me? Black Order, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Black Order. I don't know about Shadowlands anymore. People have talked me out of the Shadowlands. I think I was getting incredibly lucky against lopsided teams or teams that didn't have the right investment when I practiced that. X-Force, huh? Okay, I haven't tried X-Force. That's new to me. But Black Order was the one I always use. And Black Order has a lot of splash damage. And so in the future Crucibles, when we're not using them in Room 5 where you can't use Black Order, I think we're going to want to be thinking about that splash damage off of the Thanos basic that happens so frequently. We're going to want to maybe put M'Baku in between the two, depending on your power levels. Tried Shadowlands just in war and worked pretty soft. That was my findings, but I have since been talked out of trying that in a genuine war. Although I'll probably try it in war today. New Warriors isn't bad. If the New Warriors can survive the opening, like with New Warriors, I do like New Warriors with a pre-taunt tank, like a big Drax with Fortifier, so that they go into Drax right off the bat and he takes most of the beating. That way the New Warriors can survive long enough. But depending on where you're at, don't Wakandans spawn with like immunity or something, so the New Warriors aren't going to be able to open up on them. I'm not sure. I don't remember in war. I've only faced Wakandans in war. I was able to punch across barely with Skilletary. I don't have a Skilletary team, Steven. I wish I did. Skilletary looks like a lot of fun. I never really built them. I never built Shadowlands and apparently never will. They were on the upswing there for a minute, Hollow Lord, and then all of a sudden Crucible came out and they're like, nope, Shadowlands is pretty much worthless in Crucible. My Black Panther is tier 14, 5 reds. So hard to kill M'Baku. Yes, it is. And I got 7 red stars on M'Baku. I was laughing about that a couple months back, saying what a joke that was. And now I'm laughing about it seriously. Like, it's good. I'd like to try New Warriors with Black Panther and White Tiger with Stryker. I'd like to try New Warriors with Black Panther and White Tiger with Stryker. Hopefully get a kill Shuri gives immunity in Crucible. Okay, so in War, that new Warriors thing would still work then, I bet. Yes, is Crucible only. Thank you, Steven and Stocky. Appreciate that. Okoye gives it... Yeah, man, what's the delay on my stream? It seems a little bit long. Okay. Did you guys want to see my my defense? Okay, I was not intending to show that up. Okay, yep. Okay, so this is the defense that I'm running. I've got my Web Warriors in 1, which Athame does not like. He wants me to move that. So I may swap them out someplace. I don't know. It was kind of weird because I had people come into this with Darkhold. They didn't... I don't understand what was going on. This team just tended to draw in, also just drew in big teams for me. It always got beat, but it drew in some big teams for me. This one, same thing, drew in big teams, never got a win, but it used up stuff. And then what happened was my back 3. This one caught people off guard. The Wakandans caught everyone off guard. And then this one would either get an Infinity Watch or in one match, it never even won. By the way, Finest, if you're watching this, thanks for hitting me up during Crucible, man. I went up against Finest in Crucible. He had some challenging defenses, and he just found me in game, and we kind of got to chat about it afterwards. It was kind of nice to have that discussion. If you guys ever find me in Crucible, paired up against me, please, by all means, find me in game or in Discord or whatever. And it was kind of fun to be able to chat about that stuff. So thanks to Finest. I assume A-Force would win too. How is Zemo Factor against who, Punisher? Against the Wakandans? Dude, the Wakandans in Crucible, if you can't take Black Order against Wakandans in Crucible, I don't know what you do. Because everybody that went against mine, like, they punched down and failed. And they were using some stuff I was thinking of. In Crucible, I've beaten the ones I have faced with Weapon X and Eternals with various heavy hitters. Yes, Hollow Lord, that's what I used when I came across Wakandans. I used a big Weapon X doing a 200k punch down. The one that, what was it? There was one that caught me off guard. I used Weapon X against it, and it took out like almost 3 of my Weapon X people. It was really weird. I don't remember what team it was, but it was something that I used that I went up against in 5, and they just kind of got beat up. I've been using A-Force versus Web Warriors. Don't know if that would work if Web Warriors in room 3. A-Force versus Web Warriors. See, that's the thing. I have an A-Force team that I'm working on, and I kind of want to see how they go. Let's filter for that and see where I'm at. I don't know if this team, it's not ready. This thing's still in the garage for sure, you know. Captain Marvel's pretty well fleshed out. I think that's probably as far as she's gonna go until I see how this team performs. And then we got Nicola. I don't know how to pronounce her name, and I don't care. I don't want to do anything with this character if I don't have to. I do not like her kit. I do not like what she does. I think I'm not into it. Jessica Jones is what it is. I'm using her as a skirmisher for the early vulnerable. Same thing I'm using Nico for. And then Spider-Woman, I'm seeing where this plays out. Now that they've announced what they're going to do with her to fix her kit and everything, I'll put in T4s accordingly. I don't know how many T4s I could probably start doing some of that. Where would you use Wakandans other than room 5? I like the team I sent you yesterday in room 5. Hoder's Honor, I have a bajillion photographs. Let me see. Which one did you send in team 5? Was it the room 5? This is the one you put in room 5? Okay, I'm gonna bring up this pic here. The right window. So this is Hoder's Honor, what he put in here. Personally, Hodor, I didn't like that I had to take apart my Weapon X. I don't have Shang-Chi, so for me, this team was a no-go right off the bat. I think other people are going to have a problem taking apart their Weapon X to put this together. Of course, we can take Shang-Chi off of Heroes for Hire, and I'm kind of curious, if you use Dormammu in place of Shang-Chi on Heroes for Hire, will you get a revive out of that team in certain rooms in Crucible? I don't know. Let's see. I use Black Order in rooms 1 and 2. They work really well. Yeah, I used them in 1 and 2 also. They were just kind of a punch down into whatever. I've got like an 800, 850 Black Order, and I just use them to smash things in rooms 1 and 2. I don't think Black Order works in 4, 5, or 6, right? 3, 4, 5, or 6. They don't work in anything. I have not heard good things about A-Force. I tell you what, I'm having fun with Spider-Woman, and I think the Captain Marvel is working much better. If she has a defense down to go into with a vulnerable as a striker, man, she just deletes somebody just like she used to. Busted back with the follow. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Astaki, I don't like Nico either. She'd be great Raider if she wasn't so debuff heavy. Does Doom kill Wakanda in room 5? Okay, Punisher. What I like to go after Wakandans in room 5, and Afame gave me this one too, so credit to him, is the Young Avengers with Doom in place of Chavez. Doom in place of Chavez for room 5 is a go-to Wakanda killer. Now, of course, mine isn't, my Young Avengers aren't big enough, so I don't worry about it, but that's what I'm gonna be using. I used Shang-Chi once. It was against Web Warriors. I paired him with Colleen, Punisher, Cloak, and Dagger. Did it work, Hollow Lord? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, please, Loki. People used to use Loki with CM for that. Exactly, Steven. That was the one. And now it's kind of back now, because what you can do is you can use either, I think it's Nico. Is it Nico and her, one of her moves. Yeah, it's this. So no, that's not it. What one does she do? Huh, never mind. I thought somebody put a defense down. Okay, I see that, Windstorm. I seriously, I kind of once just kind of mentioned, hey, if you guys got any Crucible picks, be sure to send them my way. I had an enormous flood of picks. Information overload, did not have the time to go through a lot of it. So thank you guys for sending that stuff to me. I wish that I had the time to do something about it. Isn't there I thought somebody did clear 3 positive effects. This one can be blocked. So you kind of want to do Shake It Off and generate the ability energy. We don't have anything that puts a defense down. I could have swore the A-Force had somebody that opened up with defense down. I guess I got to do something else, huh? Maybe throw Loki on the team. Does Spider-Woman do it? So let's see. She's going to start off with Gliding Assault. Offense down, chain 3 targets, heal block, offense down, war offense, damage per attack. That's ability. We want, whoops, that's the same one. How about this? Apply defense down. So you could open up with her basic, applying for defense down. You could then use JJ's Shake It Off ability, right? To generate energy, cleanse everybody, make sure they're good. Because if they've got deflex, you don't want to go into those deflex. Plus, clear all, apply immunity. Doesn't do anything. Okay, and then I think Nico goes. And you could use Nico's ult, which would clear any of the deflex. Because it's attacking all enemies. That would make sure the way was clear. And then Captain Marvel would open up with binary and just annihilate. I don't know. I don't remember their speeds. I don't remember off the top of my head which turn order it goes. But something like that. Just a reminder to you and everyone else, Green Goblin applies unresistible defense down on spawn to the enemy with the highest resistance. And that's something you can use in war defense to your advantage. A lot of people don't remember that. He'll spawn in, and you'll have Kestrel on the team also, and then you put in somebody like Vulture, who opens up with an AoE early on, and so she'll ping that person with defense down, and you won't even be adjacent to security and make that kind of work. It's a thing you can do. It's kind of fun. It'll delete the person with the highest resistance. So, you know, say they come in there with an MLF. MLF gets the defense down and then gets pinged right away. You know, it's a thing. But yeah, a lot of people forget that. That's Green Goblin's like claim to fame. No one else in the game has anything like that. Taylor Swift is stuck in your head. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right, Hollow Lord, exactly right. Skirmisher on JJ and Nico. So, look, Nico is supposed to be a raider, and you could use her as a striker because her basic attack, when she does her basic assist with this, she comes back and does some random thing, right? She does one of these, bleed defense up, or heals a character. So you could get a little bit more out of her as a striker, but that's RNG and I hate that. So I don't want to use her as a striker. She has 2 attacks that do area of effect. And so she's a candidate for Raider to get more vulnerables on the field. But for me, I want a sure thing, and a sure thing is Skirmisher. I pick the target I want that vulnerable to go onto, and it goes to it. So that's why I'm picking Skirmisher. I think it is kind of a waste of her kit, taking her as a skirmisher, but I think the way this team is going to play out is that you're going to try and do things in the opening maneuver, then see how it plays out and pick off the rest. Let Marvel obliterate somebody, exactly. Oh, you could throw in Green Goblin as a 5th for A-Force and let Marvel obliterate someone. Genius, Hollow Lord. That's great, yeah. Okay, so we put in Green Goblin over here as the 5th. That's good. It helps with triple tap. Yeah, the skirmisher on Nico and JJ helps with triple tap. Yep. Yeah, so skirmisher, and I got 2 strikers, and then throwing in Green Goblin, and all he has to do is spawn in so that Captain Marvel can delete that person. That's a pretty good idea. I might give that a shot. I might even try that this war and see if I can make it work. That'd be kind of fun. So, oh, my work phone's blowing up. Athame's not the only one who has shit to do today. Who do we got streaming? Because I'm done, guys. I got to get to editing these videos. Let's go over to T-Dub. He's on. I'll send you there. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. I had a great time. You guys were very helpful in helping me figure out some of this stuff, some of these Wakandans and A-Force and some of these things coming up. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I was glad to get back to it, and I'll catch you guys on Thursday. So, bye.